Welcome to Happy Headlines with Chico Chad. This news is brought to you by the Good News Network that was created by Jerry Weis-Corbley, and we do extend our gratitude to her. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to spread good news, Jerry. You are amazing. Your website is amazing, and we love you. On this day in history, 70 years ago, the American comic strip by Charles Schulz was first published. Schulz drew the comic every day for 50 years, producing an astonishing 17,897 episodes, with a readership of around 355 million in 75 countries. It was translated into 21 languages, earning the artist more than 1 billion with merchandise sales. Man, that is amazing how he just reached everybody through the Peanuts. I loved it. The popular Peanuts TV special, The Charlie Brown Christmas, It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, won and was nominated for Emmys and are still broadcast every year to this day. Schulz ended the strip in 2000 for health reasons and died 1 month later, with his dying wish being that no one continue the series. Watch a Peanuts video on YouTube if you want to continue to watch it. Mohandas Mahatma Gandhi was born in Porbandar, India. An attorney turned political leader, he went from arrogant to non-violence and became the father of a nation. Sting, famous as the singer bassist for the Police, who released 11 albums in the last 2 decades, was born as Gordon Matthew Thomas Sumner to the blue-collar family in England. Ghana declared itself independent from France. The president of South Korea, Roh Moo-han, walked across the military demarcation line into North Korea on his way to the second Inter-Korean Summit hosted by North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Also on this day, in 1890, Julius Groucho Marx was born in the city of New York into a family with showbiz ties. He became the master of quick wit and his rapid fire and impromptu delivery of Latin comic patter. With his siblings, the Marx Brothers, he appeared in 13 featured films. His distinctive appearance and quirks, his exaggerated stoop posture, ever-present cigar, and thick eyebrows and mustache resulted in the creation of the world's most recognizable looks. You can still buy Groucho glasses with one-piece mask consisting of thick glasses, large plastic nose, and bushy eyebrows and mustache. Also on this day in history, 1967, Thurgood Marshall was sworn in as the first African-American justice of the United States Supreme Court. His college entrance application was rejected by the University of Maryland Law School on the basis of race, so he enrolled in Howard University instead. The first thing he did upon graduation was to use his new law degree to sue the University of Maryland for racial discrimination, and he almost couldn't believe it that he won. Thanks to his efforts in 1935, the first black student was admitted into the state law school. The Writer's Almanac reports that Marshall became the legal director of the NAACP, and of the 32 cases he argued for that organization, he won 39. His biggest case was before the Supreme Court in 1954, the landmark Brown versus Board of Education. And that decided the issue of school segregation in the U.S. Marshall once said, quote, "None of us got where we are solely by pulling ourselves up by our bootstraps. We got here because somebody, a parent, a teacher, an Ivy League crony, or a few nuns bent down and helped us pick up our boots. Unquote. 61 years ago today, Rod Serling's Twilight Zone premiered on American TV. On CBS for 5 years, the anthology series featured a wide variety of talented actors portraying paranormal and disturbing events. That was nice. Everybody loves the Twilight Zone. Teen McDonald's employee pays for family's meal when mom forgets her wallet. Then she raises $32,000 for him. That is a great story. When a stressed out mom rolled up at McDonald's drive-thru to purchase a meal for her children, she realized in dismay that she forgot her wallet. Wyatt Jones said he'll happily pay for the meal. Wyatt Jones, thank you for your gratitude. Brittany Reed was more than grateful. It had already been a long day at soccer practice with her 4- and 7-year-old. Later that night, person told Brittany drove back to the McDonald's to give Wyatt his money. But the Waynesville, Ohio local insisted that the meal was on him. Brittany wrote in a Facebook post, "I just want his parents to know how kind and compassionate your son was tonight. He made this stressed out mom pause for a moment and realize exactly what we parents are trying to do, raise great humans," she explained. Wyatt, do not let the world change your kind heart, young man, for it's people like you that will change the world for the better. Wyatt has shown Brittany such kindness. How to thank him evermore. On hearing that he was saving up for a car, Brittany began a GoFundMe campaign on his behalf. As of October 1st, she raised nearly $32,000 for him. How was that for gratuity? And that's what gratuity means. That's what gratuity means. The kindness that some people share is just unbelievable. It just touches my heart. And I just want you to know that I want to bring you some joy and some good news in this crazy world that we're having right now. Check this article out. Kroger gave a job to a homeless woman who slept in their parking lot. I wish we had 120 like her. My goodness. Not long ago, LaShonda Williams was living in her car and wondering where her next meal was going to come from. Raised in a foster care system, Williams never had a stable home. Quote, "I spent most of my life moving from foster care to foster care, dealing with child abuse and things like that," unquote, Williams told CNN. "In the end, nobody wanted me, and I stayed in the system until my senior high school year." In addition to the abuse she suffered in foster care, Williams was hampered by learning disability that made finding jobs more difficult. But even so, she never stopped trying. Whether it was luck or fate that led her to the parking lot of the East Nashville, Tennessee Kroger grocery store, Williams was about to change for the better. By day, she became a store regular, striking up conversation and making friends, even when she couldn't afford to buy food. At night, she would move her car to a new location, hoping that the staff wouldn't realize that she was living in the parking lot. When Associate Store Manager Jackie Vandale heard Williams mention her goal of working at the store one day, she told her about an upcoming job fair. How unbelievable is that? Impressed by Williams' can-do, upbeat people skills, Vandal made sure that she made the cut. From candidate to new hire, helping Williams with her application, even tweaking her resume. We want to thank you, Kroger, for making this woman an employee. She is unbelievable, and I'm glad you hired her. And I hope she does an amazing job. Keep doing good work, Kroger, and I will keep shopping there. Thank you. New biodegradable carbon negative straws and forks are made from greenhouse gases as they dissolve in the sea. I love this. California is always on the map with that. Thank you, California, for putting us in the green. California puts us in the green. A California company is employing ocean microorganisms to convert methane into physical material in order to make a line of single-use straws and cutlery. New Light hopes of their revolutionary technology, which popular science called the most important innovation of the year, will go a long way in removing the burden of single-use plastic straws and other takeaway food components from the ocean. The manner in which the material the New Light calls air carbon is made comes straight from the example of nature. Taking in a greenhouse gas is something co-founder and CEO Mark Harema notes happens every day in the form of photosynthesis in plants. Since 2003, the company has been wondering if it were possible to harness that action. Underwater, however, microorganisms do not merely dine on CO2, but more powerful greenhouse gases like methane as well. Harvesting methane from an abandoned mine in California, engineers at New Light add gas to a tank containing 15,000 gallons of seawater and millions of microbes. This is unbelievable. Thank you for making stuff like this, because the world needs more biodegradable things, just in general, to make the world a better place. For all my animal lovers, here is an article for you. It's official. Study finds that watching cute animals is good for your health. How about that? There may be a good reason for why we love to watch little piglets and fluffy ducks online. Seeing adorable animals actually help to reduce stress levels in humans. Researchers at English University of Leeds have found, and we do not need to see adorable creatures in real life for them to have an impact on our sense of well-being. You can watch them online, people. That's what the study shows right here. Partnering with the tourism of Western Australia, the University of Leeds explored the psychological and physiological impact of cute animals on students and staff at that college. According to the statement, 19 participants were asked to watch a 30-minute slideshow that included images and short video clips of a range of animals, including Australia's ironic marsupial, the quokka. Marsupial, the quokka. 15 of the 19 participants are due to take an exam 90 minutes after watching the slideshow. The remaining 4 participants were academic support staff who had led and declared they were feeling stressed at work. Heart rates of every single participant dropped after viewing the images and the videos of cute animals for just 30 minutes. How about that? Watching cute animals can lower your stress. And I love that. I'm going to start watching more cute animals. How about you? Are you going to watch more cute animals too? If you are, leave a comment below after this video. That is just unbelievable. I love it. Animal lovers! I love you too. Baby cow gets to take her first steps thanks to a wheelchair made just for her. Let's take a look. Look at that. That is beautiful. The adorable calf has been able to take her first steps thanks to a custom-made wheelchair that was donated to her. Ruby Sue was born with her back legs fused together and would have been euthanized if it wasn't for animal lovers at the Safe and Austin Rescue Ranch in Texas. Vets discovered that despite of her disability, Ruby Sue was happy, healthy, and pain-free. She just needed some help to walk. Thank you for donating that wheelchair to Ruby Sue. I'm sure she's happy to be able to walk and eat grass. I love it. I love it. Animal lovers! This rat sniffs out landmines in Cambodia and had just won a gold medal for his life-saving work. A landmine detection rat whose work in Cambodia has transformed the lives of country citizens has been awarded the gold medal from a UK charity for his life-saving bravery and devotion to duty. Look how cute he is. He's so shy. Look at him. Magawa is an African giant poached rat trained to detect landmines by the international nonprofit Popo. He has discovered 39 landmines and 28 items of unexploded ordnance to date, making him the charity's most successful hero rat. During his career, he has helped clear over 141,000 square meters of land, the equivalent of 20 football fields, making that land safe for the local people again. Man, I'm glad you gave him a gold medal. I hope you gave him some wonderful cheese as well. Give him the best cheese that's out there, or whatever he likes. I don't know what he likes, but I hope he likes cheese. Rats actually like peanut butter. I love peanut butter. Does that mean I'm a rat? No. A billionaire has reached his goal by giving away his entire fortune after 38 years of secret donation. In 1982, a wealthy businessman quietly set up a philanthropic foundation. His goal was to secretly give away his entire fortune. Now, 38 years later, he has achieved his goal at the age of 89. Chuck Feeney made his money in a duty-free shopping business, building a nest egg of $8 billion over the course of his life. The Irish American is known for his frugality and humility. Despite his riches, he does not own a car. He rents a small apartment, he flies economy class, and he owns only one pair of shoes. The co-founder of the Duty-Free Shoppers Group managed to keep his charitable activities hidden from the public for 15 years until his identity was revealed to the public in 1997 when he sold his shares in the company. Look at that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for joining Chico Chad as I bring you good news, happy headlines. I know I'm not perfect, but hey, that's what makes it fun anyway. If you like what I did, please leave a comment below. Cheers!